Hey everyone, welcome back to The Devil in Me. I am able to pick it up exactly where I left it off, so that's very nice. Let's start by examining
This is fucked up.
us.
What the hell is going on?
Can I look around? No? Nothing? How do they smell? Does it smell like there's someone in there?
Has anyone seen Mr. Dumet?
I can't look at anything in specific. In particular, I mean. It's like, yes, that's a mannequin. Yep, still a mannequin. I guess I haven't looked at him yet.
Jesus. It looks just like him. No way somebody just threw these together in the last couple hours.
Maybe he's very talented. You don't know how quickly he works. God, you were scaring me. Coming up from behind.
You hear that?
Footsteps.
Okay, I put my volume
They're
way
getting
too
closer.
loud.
But
Watch
why
out.
would he invite us here and to dinner and then just leave?
Shouldn't you be on the other end of the door? What are you seeing? Ooh, okay. It's probably just one of our friends, though. Right? I wouldn't do it. Yeah.
Jamie! Thank God! I'm so glad to see you guys. We have to get the hell out of here.
What happened?
What happened when the wall closed?
Demet killed his groundskeeper.
What?
Right in front of us. Demet? It's a setup. He was wearing a mask, and I know how that sounds, but I'm not joking, and now he's after Aaron, so we need to move.
Wait, hang on. Where's Charlie?
I don't know. We got separated. No way this is happening.
You know, so when our bodies wash up on the other side
Are
of
you
the lake,
fucking
there's
kidding me?
plausible deniability.
I feel like Jamie would just throw something
Dead.
over.
Jesus,
Dead
shut it up!
bodies. Dead. Dead. Dead.
Yeah, do it.
What was that?
Was I right?
This... It's fake. A prop, or from an
Was I
animal or
right?
something. It has to be.
No way.
Are there human parts in the mannequins? Don't pick it up. No, 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 no.
Oh, it's real. It's fucking real. I told you. This was all too much.
I was right.
Let's get out of here.
Stay closer together. You know what happens to the walls. Are you crazy?
Oh, it's locked. What's going on?
They haven't tried breaking a window
The door I
yet.
came through is locked too.
Aren't there any windows in the
Come in.
dining room?
You wanna play around?
Get out here, right now. Let's fucking play.
I wouldn't do that. Oh yeah, Charlie fell down. I bet he wants to smoke. Oh yeah, people helped me out now that the first episode went up. He is the bus driver in Little Hope. I was like, oh, I guess so? I can barely remember because you don't really see much of him. Makes sense that they would reuse the character model. He hasn't really had any screen time yet.
I've gotta get out.
Okay, let's see what you can MacGyver. Oh, a key. Well, that's easy then. Ah! Oh, oops. Is it... Okay, it's not too bad. I thought that was going to be like a gas explosion or something. Cage key. Okay. What else can you find? Can you jump that?
Jamie! Hello? Jamie!
Oh, no, it's like a chute.
I'm okay!
Jamie is out of there, dude. She was like, yeah, whatever. He's dead. Bye. Can I just use the key? Why would they put the key to the door right there? Why even lock it at all then? Katie Contractors. Oh, General Contractors. Logbook. Can we look inside? Most of the crew have arrived at the island, moved all the equipment up to the hotel, met with hotel proprietor Mr. Belknap. On-site assessment has begun, excavation has begun in the hotel basement. Work on the first and second floors going as expected. Some equipment has gone missing. Filed a report and requested replacements via Mr. Belknap. James Kelly has left a note citing an emergency, didn't contact me directly, written report to follow. First set of moving walls have been implemented. Oh, acquired a copy of the blueprints for Mr. Belknap. So they did it, okay. Started work on basement ceiling supports. Bobby has left me high and dry here. Second loyal guy to leave me this project. Bar renovation began. Plumbing completed. Second floor renovations to be completed next week. Bar renovation complete. Project efficiency is good. Reconstructed. Moving walls completed. Signal receivers installed. More reports of missing equipment. Third replacement request this month. Project completed at agreed date. Proprietor is requesting additional work on a spa area. Only a small skeleton crew are still on the island, so we will conduct initial cost assessments while waiting to hear back from Kelly. Received correspondence. Skeleton crew remaining. Laura, Monica, Ryan, Frank, and I. 5 people. We'll move forward with work on the spa. Ryan has left me a note saying his mom isn't well. I'm sure she died years ago. We'll see if Mr. Belknap will allow me to contact him. Laura finished installing the tannoy system. What's that? He said she wasn't feeling well afterwards, so he offered her one of the rooms to sleep it off. Haven't received any correspondence from Kelly about where the rest of the crew are. What's going on? Laura hasn't come out of her room and Monica just left. I can't contact Kelly. Tomorrow I will return to the mainland with Frank and Laura. This job is ridiculous.
What?
Should you hide?
What the hell was that?
Could be Aaron walking around. Whew, okay. Pictures of dead people? Chicago killer, victim 2, abdominal injuries. Victim's teeth have been removed. I can still hear walking. Victim number 1.
John Doe number 2. I'm assuming you've read my report on the first one? Similar MO, unidentified male with multiple stab wounds. Looking at the lower abdomen, the wounds are consistent with those of the first victim. The shape of the entry wound suggests it's a strong probability that this is the same murder weapon.
Same murder weapon.
Looks like we've got a souvenir hunter here. This time the left ear has been severed. Clean incision. Probably a scalpel or a razor blade. Very tidy. Nice job, actually. Very little bleeding. The deceased had probably been dead for 30 to 40 minutes when this was done. This differs from the earlier MO. If you remember, that John Doe was still alive when the teeth were removed.
Oh.
That would have created a lot of noise in this. This guy is learning.
Oh. Creepy. I can still hear the walking. Who is it? Okay, nothing there. Oh, what's this? Power on. Why does that trigger the music? Oh, nice. Is that a rope with a Kendall?
You fell down the trap, Jerry. Well, if I get out, I'll send someone back for you.
He hasn't lost a sense of humor. I feel like one of these is gonna be electrocuted, or how'd you call it? One of those is gonna be powered. But I don't see another choice right now, so. This is some kind of game, right? He was hoping someone would fall down the chute. There's another lever. What's that do? That's where I came out of. Why would it let me look there? Weird. I'm telling you, one of these levers is going to be bad news. Uh-oh. Shimmy, shimmy. What is it? My throat's had a bit of a relapse today. Sorry, I'm probably like making more like throaty sounds than usual. That's a very dark desk. Oh, use your thing. There. I don't know how that works, but it works. Oh, all that for a coin? I still don't really know how to use these. I have 12 now. There's another one. This one has fire on it? Well, I honestly don't see what other choice I have, so... Someone's screaming? But what would this... Oh, someone in the oven? Uh-oh. People. Where was that peephole again? Can't look through it again? What? Are you kidding me? Then what was the purpose? Oh, it was Ken. Ken is the real victim. He got burned. Oh. Oh, what? So this is new territory? I would not go in the oven. I would just wait here. Don't see anything else. That was one of the premonitions. He can get burned to death. Is there anything here I can take? No. Oh, I'm gonna die with my hand stuck in the door. Wait, where's the door that I came out of? Did it close? Dang it. Okay, well, I don't see another choice, so I don't want to do this. Oh, that sound. Crossing the threshold. Is there anything else you can get? Oh, new zone. Oh, it's cigarettes. No, don't do it. There's a cigarette there too. Grab that one. That one seems safer. Okay. Okay. I really don't see anything else I can do. Is that a body in there? In the ashes? No.
Well, hello, gorgeous.
Don't grab it.
Where have you been all my... Praise the Lord.
Don't.
It's real.
Step out of the oven.
This is gonna be the best cigarette of your life.
It's gonna be the last cigarette of your life.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Don't just look at it. Hi. Gas? Oh, the bar. Basement is probably where Charlie is. Ah, she's really making me want to get low Converse again. Okay.
What's he doing?
Can you reach that? Okay, it bothers me that we're not playing as him anymore. Now I'm like, uh-oh, is he just dead now? That's gas. You didn't even try and open the toolkit. Maybe there's anything in there? Something in there? Can MacGyver like a handle?
Hey, hello! I'm here!
Hi. Can you open the door for me, please? I seem to be stuck. I tried. I mean, why would you light it?
What are you doing? Don't.
Oh, I saw the curator in the background. Stop the thumb! Hold the thumb! Oh. There's no way he's gonna survive that. Shouldn't you put the jacket over you or something? I don't know. I guess it's not a leather jacket, is it? That door is not gonna move. You might burn your hands, but... Come on, you can do it. Pull. We saw him dying at the door, so... The door's not an option. You got it, dude, you got it! Try again! Don't give up! Come on, dude, you almost got it! Go, go, go! What are you doing? You're wasting time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it, you can do it. Yes, yes, yes. There you go. Crawl. Oh, I have nightmares about entering spaces like that. Getting stuck. Blech. Smart, smart, smart. You don't have to close the grate. It's fine. The grate's not gonna protect you, you know? Still gonna be cooked alive. Come on. I'm just hoping he might survive long enough. No one's coming. There was no way he's gonna force a door like that, though, right? Maybe he's not dead yet. Oh, I thought he was super duper dead.
Things are starting to heat up for our friends. Charlie's goose may be cooked. It can be difficult working with someone you've been involved with. But I think Mark and Kate may be finding a way and learning some new things about each other. And how do we feel about Mr. Dumet's lovely animatronics? I think they're rather clever. Some of them look very realistic. I wonder where he sources the parts. It would only be fair at this stage to offer up a little hint to even the odds.
Yes.
What do you think?
Yes, yes, yes.
Let's take some inspiration from the works of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle.
Ooh.
Apparently, our friend Herman Mudgett was so enamored with Sherlock Holmes that he borrowed his surname.
Oh.
Here. He has a brain of the first order. He sits motionless, like a spider, in the center of its web. But that web has 1,000 radiations, and he knows well every quiver of each of them. I hope that helps.
Not really. Does it mean that he's just one of us? He sits motionless in the center, like he's with us the whole time. I don't know.
You'd better get back to things. Best of luck.
Thanks. Well, I hope my choice made sense to you guys, because we saw a vision of him dying at the door with his hand stuck through the hole. So that's why I was like, I'll try the opposite, but we'll see.
I could have saved him.
Could you? Also, I tried to put on eyeliner today, and it was just so different from my usual look that I was like, it's too much. So I took it off again.
What the fuck?
Wait, you hear that?
Could be a recording.
From down there. What if it's Aaron? No way.
Damn it.
It's another trap.
It's the only way out of here. So we're going to find out.
Okay. Let me just have a look around the room. Can you look through the hole? I don't see anything.
Is this a good idea?
I don't see any other options.
Oh, he's already way down the hallway. He's like, let's fucking go. Maybe we can get Charlie out. Oh, I can barely see anything.
Where the hell are we?
Shimmy. My best friend. Showers? Oh, bathrooms? Oh, the spa area. We're in the spa area, guys. It's time to get massages. I actually hate massages. What do you guys think about massages? I really don't like getting massages. They kind of like... Because they never really focus on one specific... Like, I need a sports massage. Where it's like, okay, this area is really tight, so focus just on the knots in that area or something. But massages are just kind of like all over.
Blood.
Blood? And because of that, it kind of like annoys me that they don't really work on the areas that trouble me. So I always end up kind of slightly more irritated than I came in with.
Columbus Spa.
So I just get sports massages, basically. I don't get actual massages.
Spa is now open for guests. We treat each and every one of our guests like a real work of art.
Son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
He's watching us.
Obviously. That a person or a doll? Oh. Jesse Clark. Oh, you're just gonna put it down? Can we go this way?
Keep looking around.
Oh, can we go up here? Nope. Well, you say keep looking around, but I didn't... Oh, wait, I have to go up here. I was just gonna say, I don't see anything, dude. And then I saw I could jump up here. Is that a newspaper? No, it's a towel. Silly me. Oh. Hi. You're naked, sir. Yeah, but you...
There must be something useful around here.
Is there another one there? Oh, yeah. Creepy. How did he get up there? Are you gonna shimmy? Okay, but what about here?
Ah! Jesus!
What? I wanna see here. Wait, can I not get there? Oh, one at a time, huh? Wait, are those stairs up? Well, we'll get an indicator if we go too far, right? The interact item would be different. Okay. Can't seem to be able to go there. Oh, stairs go down again on the other side, so.
In all visitors
Lobby.
for couples treatments, please gather by the lobby doors in reception.
Okay. Wait. I will go the other way then. Excuse me. Oh. One-way traffic. What is that little thing on her hip? It can't be. Oh, it's a screwdriver. That's so cute.
See
Just
that?
one screwdriver.
The lobby side?
Where do you think that leads?
I don't know, but I'm going this way. Just in case. Ah, I see. Okay. There, that's what I want. Every time I move my feet, the static builds from my socks against the carpet, and I can hear it buzzing in my earphones. Boiler room ceiling collapse. Oh, please note that due to ingress of water from the laundry room, the ceiling through the boiler room has collapsed, causing significant damage to plant machinery and water supply. In the circumstances, we have taken the difficult decision to close the spa with immediate effect until a repair can be made. Okay. All guests are being notified and asked to vacate their rooms by this evening. Structural repairs, boiler repair, decorate. We can't afford this. Okay. Someone watching me? Well, whoever it was, they're gone now. I'm coming! Okay. Looking respectfully, Jamie, but you have one hot bod. She is in shape. Locked. Oh, we go here. Okay. What about these doors then?
Worth a try.
Ah.
I'll see if I can get this open. You guys keep looking for another way out.
He breathing so heavy.
Mark, give me a hand. I think we can bust through this thing.
Yeah, looks flimsy.
3, 2, 1, go!
Watch out for the glass, though. Oh! The thing came down and I was like, I'm not surprised. And then the floor one, I was like, okay, I'm surprised.
We'll get back to you. Stay there.
Just hurry!
Damn.
That hurt.
The sauna. We're in the sauna.
This wasn't in the script.
Wasn't in the script? What? I might be able to jump that. Ooh, what's that? Oh, Dumet. Business card found. 2 of 5. I don't think I'm doing too great with those. Okay, let's go jump the thing. Fearless! Hydrotherapy. Oh, there's stuff here. Got some stuff here. Got some stuff. Jesse, I quit with immediate effect. By the time you read this, I will have already left the island. Don't come looking. Monica. Oh. That's the note that she said she got. Or they got. Is this Monica? Laura.
Let me go, you asshole! I don't...
9. I think the other card was 11 then? Okay, I don't see anything here. Breathing so heavily. Okay, that was one room. This is... Oh, a crow. What's a crow doing there? Oh. Oh. What? Aromatherapy. Oh. Is there a card? There is. Frank. 10. Maybe we need them as a code? Cool. Ooh, that was a big one. have 22 now. Okay, let's see. I've been there. Is this something? No. He's just chilling.
Stay close.
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously. Oh.
What the fuck just happened?
Past victims. Are you following me? Okay, then this is the way to go, probably. Ah, yeah. Okay, don't see anything here. This game makes me so tense. Like, it's like a slow dread that just builds every time. Here goes nothing. Dude, someone is gonna break an ankle just jumping down like that in the dark.
There must be something useful around here.
What? I saw something. Oh, can we climb it? It's so dark, I can barely see anything. Can we jump across? Hey. Sweet. Hope I didn't miss anything down there.
There's gotta be a way through.
I wonder if you can fail the balancing and just get yourself hurt. Okay. Time to shimmy. I'm so good at shimmying. Look at me go. Careful now. Why is Jamie the only one who has a crew shirt on? Shouldn't other people wear the same crew shirt then? Or is she the only one who takes it kind of seriously?
Mark, give me a hand moving this shit.
Oh, oh. Oh, that was a hard one. That was close. Hey, we did that in House of Ashes. With the doors. Light, please. Are you locked? Nothing.
Huh.
Too easy? Oh. Again, I really hope it doesn't fall down. That's so creepy to crawl under. Okay. Oh, nothing else? Okay.
Shut up! Monica! Please shut up!
Okay, I can open the door.
What is this? Is it some sort of message?
But I can also press the big red button. Damn. They got pulled closer to it. Oh, if one pulled, the other one got pulled in. Damn. Something fell though. Ah, a key. Grab it. What's it for? Lobby? Spa master. Master key. Nice. Very helpful. Okay. Let's go, buddy. I am ready to move on. Let's try the only key I got. Oh, hello. Feeling kind of flaky today? Me too. There's another. I keep expecting the curator to show up and then to exchange the coins, but I don't know. Can I do it in the menu or something? I don't know. I mean, you guys know me. I won't leave it at just one playthrough. I'll definitely do multiple ones, so. Even if I don't figure out the coins now, I'm sure I can still make it work in a future playthrough.
Mark, here. Let's move the desk.
I don't know if I'll play it immediately though, because I'm already really behind on stuff and I might be just in time for
We're okay.
Callisto Protocol, so.
We're okay.
Thank God. We found a key. Let's get out of here.
It was almost like it was supposed to happen. We're all just doing exactly what he wants. Ah, we're back in the messy lobby. Ooh, maybe now I can have a look around.
This way.
Or not. 181. Wait. But no one died, did they? Or, oh, is it 180? Oh, did Charlie die? He might be dead. Or the serial killer thinks he's dead and added one to the tally, but he secretly survived. I don't know. He's right here? He was just waiting? Wait, do you think there's multiple dudes? Maybe it's a whole organization and they all wear the same outfit. Because how could he be here when he was just in the spa? Why would you run in this scary, sterile looking room? Well, that sucks. I didn't even get to do anything. Oh, hey. At least we found her. Oh!
No!
2 rooms?
Get me the fuck out of here!
Kate!
Okay.
Kate!
No, don't make us choose.
Erin, are you okay? Please say you're alright. Get me out of here! Hurry up! It's another trap!
Then why'd you run in?
They're both locked.
Shit! What was that?
Okay.
I can't breathe.
These windows are welded in place. He fucking wants us to watch. Wait, look. Regulator switch.
Will that give the mayor?
No.
Not both of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's sucking out all the air.
Whoever we point this lever at is gonna die.
What?
Something!
He wants to choose, doesn't he? Oh my god.
Shit.
I can't.
If we don't do something, both of them will die, Mark.
Jamie! Please! I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Please help me.
We have to choose. Now!
Oh God. Do you think they actually will die if I choose? Okay, I don't have time. I don't have time. I like Aaron more. I'm sorry.
No!
We had to do something. They were both gonna die.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, Aaron likes me.
No, Kate.
I'm sorry. Bye, Kate. See you later.
Window.
Ooh.
There's a leak.
Hit it with something. Hit it with something, like, real, not your elbow. Throw something at it. Oh, he's doing it! He's doing it! He did it!
Come on, I got you.
Whew.
Okay. I'm okay.
Do you think the game knew that I would pick the gay relationship?
You okay? She's okay.
Well, everyone's still alive. Sort of. I don't know how Charlie's doing.
What is happening?
Dumet is playing a game, and it's no fucking joke.
You okay?
Just leave me alone.
Look, we have to get smart about this before one of us ends up dead like Charlie.
Wait, Charlie's dead?
Dumet got him and forced us to place him in a game. We had to watch him die.
We need a plan. Forget his games, traps, all that bullshit. Think about the killers we've covered. There's always a weakness.
You suggesting we invite him to tea and psychoanalyze?
I'm suggesting we use our heads.
We can make guesses all day, but if we die here, it won't matter. I'm not playing detective, I just want to survive.
Playing detective is how we survive. We play his games, we'll lose. We need to outthink him.
He's trying to pick us off one at a time. We need to stick together.
Yes.
Hang on.
He keeps trying to split us up.
Where should we go?
Back to the ferry.
It left, remember?
It's on a line, maybe we could reel it in.
Maybe isn't good enough.
The lighthouse. Maybe we can signal for help. There's police boats patrolling the lakes, right?
All the way out here?
Lighthouses are meant to be seen for miles.
He's probably got it rigged with traps.
Then we gotta be really fucking careful. It's our best shot.
Are you shooting any of this? No one is gonna believe it without proof.
You want me to record him trying to kill us?
And the bodies? For the cops.
She has a point.
Hear that? The walls are moving again.
Don't run off, Jesus.
Kate, hang on. We need to stay close.
Yeah, stay put.
Kate! Hang on!
Oh.
Mark!
She shouldn't have run off. I love how they're like, we gotta stick together, and then she just runs off and everyone gets separated. It's okay, Jamie. You've been good so far. You can do this. I believe in Jamie. Ooh, ooh, watch out, watch out. Oh. How did you slide over that? Ooh, it broke. Your camera saved your life.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe you can get Charlie out now that you're behind the scene. Things didn't really go as planned. Ooh, this is where he gets rid of the bodies. Most of it. Don't stick your fingers in it. Okay, I can't believe that they all made it out. So I was supposed to fall in here. Maybe I should take a picture of the hydroxide. Hydroxide? Is that the word? In the... Wait. Oh, that's the examine thing. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Oh yeah, we can as well. Anything here? Can I open this? No, I can't. Just kidding. Is that paint thinner? Or the box? Is that a camera lens? Oh, let me use the thingy. Oh, no QT for that. I was like, ready.
The mount matches. Perfect.
What does that do for you? What's different about it now? Oh, was that in case you dropped it? I guess I could have fixed the camera if I needed to. Oh, go, 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 go. That scared the shit out of me. I could see him there in the corner. Shit. Oh my god, don't come this way. Oh. Okay, maybe now the door's open. I should get out of here, quick. Oh my god, that stressed me out. Okay, what do we have here? Do I need to hide again? Is he coming back? Oh god, where do I hide? Oh! I don't want this. What the fuck is he making? Maybe he's angry that he lost sight of me. No. Okay. You got this. Ooh. Just stay calm. Don't rush it. You're good. Okay, just stay down there. You're good. You're good. Don't breathe too loud, dude. Is there anything I need here? Oh. It's so close up, I can't tell. 7293.
93.
Okay. Seven two nine three. God. Dude. Holy shit. Where is he? Be very sneaky. Okay, okay. 7293 and 6883. Okay.
6883.
Whatever it is, I think it's good to make him say it. That's an ear, dude. You don't want to touch that. Ooh, you're touching a real ear. Real human teeth. Oh, gross. Don't... Okay. Good, good. No big reaction. For a second there, I got worried. Is he just hanging out here? Oh, God. He's coming back. You better hope that... Ooh. You better hope he doesn't use this corner. Fuck. Oh shit. I don't trust it. Go, go, go.
Press the button. What the fuck? Press the button. Press the button.
Okay.
No.
Press it.
Okay.
Gotcha. Press the button.
No, 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 no. I am not pressing that button. Bye. He cannot know I'm here. Okay, 7293.
Bodies. Dead. Dead bodies.
Yeah. Six, 8. 8. 3. That's us.
You okay?
No! I just...
The hat.
Thing popped out of nowhere.
It's the camera and the animatronic head. Okay. I've seen enough. New recruits. FBI. The killer was in the FBI. Wait, I missed the table. God, I feel like I shouldn't be here. Psychological eval.
Psychological assessment conducted by Dr. Isabella Garcia. Patient name, Monday, Hector. Behavioral observation.
Okay.
Hector arrived at our scheduled appointment 24 minutes late. Once we sat down and began the session, he struggled to maintain eye contact. He found it difficult to articulate his feelings.
Don't we all?
He was terse and guarded throughout.
Aren't we all?
Hector has been working long hours and, as a result, isn't sleeping well. Hector spoke about his recently deceased mother and displayed evidence that he hasn't yet fully come to terms with her death. I strongly recommended a course of antidepressants, but he is resistant to this idea, believing that it would have a detrimental effect on his capability with regards to his current investigation. Hector describes his work in immaculate detail, and contrary to earlier in the session, his thought content is both coherent and logical. He is displaying an unhealthy obsession with his work, but his recent bereavement may be the underlying issue.
Okay. Doesn't tell me that much. Okay. I gotta go. Time to move it along. Oh, I don't like those little squares. Maybe you're going exactly where he intended you to go. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, I'll press the button another time. Let's see where you're going, huh? So, nothing behind you. I don't like this. Oh.
Yo! I'm not some fucking lab rat here for your amusement.
Okay. I mean, it's not like there was anything for you back there anyway. I feel like I've been here before.
So now what?
Oh, you get to do your little thingamajig. For the last time, do not pull the main switch until we get someone out to replace the faulty wall. Huh. Okay, it's getting a little complicated. How's that? Faulty wall fixed? Not fixed. But you could probably shimmy.
Yes,
you're good at that.
There we go.
Yeah, shimmy. Just don't get squashed in between. Oh my god. Shimmy quick. Can you imagine if you were shimmying and then the wall was just like splat? Okay, here we go. What could go wrong? 182 is locked. You can very faintly hear a heartbeat. Don't like that. I'll probably get someone killed at some point. I've never been able to save everyone on a first playthrough before. Okay. Just checking my options. Okay, I can maybe open that one. That one's locked. 183. Is that my room? Oh.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What? Ah, the lip balm. Might be useful to smear, like, oil something, lubricate something at some point, like a gear or some hinges or something. So this is the room we kissed in. Those good kisses that saved Aaron later. Okay. Now, what was so red here? Is that mirror not a mirror? Oh, is it a doorway? Nothing sneakily hidden here. Okay. Can you move it? Can you use the business card you found? Oh, screwdriver. Nice. Even better. Now you're getting behind the scenes too. Ooh, this is good. Lots of cameras. Okay. There's so many ways we can go. Oh.
Mark!
Okay. Well, this is a while back then. Is there anything? This one's broken? Can you just go through? No. Okay, let's go this way. Wait.
Jesus. There's cameras everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't think that leads to anything. Could be wrong. Could be very wrong. Who knows? Oh. Oh! Is that Charlie? Nah. Charlie wouldn't be as rotten, right?
You want to know what it means to be a killer? You ever been to the art museum downtown? They got this painting by a guy, I forget his name. Famous painter. He did portraits of slaughtered cows hanging on hooks.
Okay.
You take a normal person to a slaughterhouse, and they will puke their guts out.
Yeah, I would not enjoy that.
You make it into a painting, and suddenly it's art. There's no difference between the two. No, not really. Don't look at me like that. You know I'm right. You get it. I know you get it. You got to do something that matters. Make people feel something they've never felt before. Shatter the illusion that any of us are really in control. Think of the most profound thing you've ever done. The most beautiful thing you've ever created. And I promise you, it's nothing compared to watching the life bleed out of someone. To see the fear in their eyes. To feel them pawing at you for release. To hear them pleading, begging. That moment when someone realizes they are at their end.
God, that's so creepy.
That's when you feel it. That's true art. That's what you have to be. An artist. A sculptor. An architect. I see the gleam in your eye, Agent Monday. You're not fooling me.
Do you think Monday turned?
Look at you now, huh? Am I gonna be your first?
Because he failed his psych eval, right?
Right here. This room is soundproof. You don't even have to wait for a plane to fly overhead.
Whoa. Whoa, he did actually kill him.
There you are. I see you now.
Did he pull him into the dark side?
Not bad at all.
Wait a minute.
Their hands can feel good, huh? But the blade makes for such a prettier picture. You've got potential, Agent Monday. If you truly want to be an artist.
What if Dumet is Monday? And what if we're secretly... What if we all have a criminal record or something? Like we all did... Ooh, you better hide. What if he has like oh yeah, the FBI recruit thing. What if he is Monday and he's just like... He likes to beat up criminals and maybe all of us have some dirty past that we're hiding.
You want me to try?
Hey, nice. So, because the power went out. Cool. That is so dark. Left or right? What do you think, Aaron? Aaron thinks back.
Stay close to me.
Yeah, I don't have a light. I think the sounds are this way, so let me just check the other way. Okay, nothing. Can I have your light, please? Because I can't see shit. Okay, there's nothing this way. Yeah, the killer could be Monday. But what will be the motivation to get us here? Oh! The book. Don't grab the book. It's keeping the door open.
Who says self-help books don't work?
Charlie threw it down here earlier.
Of course he did.
Oh.
Come on.
No shit. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, leave the book there.
Jamie.
It's probably a doll.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, they're sitting too still. Just leave them. Oh, that light scared me. Okay, what we got? Ooh, what is this? Manny Sherman, the Beast of Arkansas. Joseph Morello.
Wait, hey, look at this.
Ah.
It's a true crime book. Look at the author. Joseph
So Morello was posing as
the guy on the
Dumet?
ferry wasn't Dumet.
Honestly, I was glad to be leaving. They'd be nice folks, the Stewarts, real nice. Both in their 70s now. Dad's still strong as an ox, having been a military man before moving to town to settle and start a family. Mom was starting to get a little frail. You could tell she'd taken it the hardest. Mr. Stewart had made me coffee. She was functioning okay, but had a dead behind the eyes look. 26 years on, still living in that cocoon of numbness that such devastation can bring. We talked a lot. They were at ease talking about anything. The night it had happened, the cruel details, how they felt about him. It was just a fact of life to them. Their daughter had been murdered by a serial killer, and that was their world. That sounds really mean. Maybe use kinder words? I don't like the cocoon sentence. Is there a more relatable metaphor? Everything. It was a shock when they offered to show me Mary's room. I was apprehensive, but thanked them and agreed. It would be helpful to get an idea of the kind of girl Mary was. I followed Mrs. Stewart. I could feel the toll that the murder had taken as we walked through the house and upstairs to Mary's room. Her husband didn't like to go into that room. Things were neat and tidy, but shabby. We walked over a beaten old carpet past outdated wallpaper and paintings, mostly biblical, that were thick with dust. The strain and financial impact must have been huge. Mrs. Stewart hadn't worked since Mary's death. Again, sounds really mean. Can you not just say they had a rough time of it without being so descriptive? Maybe explain why? Did she find it difficult to face anyone? Her schoolwork was stacked by her bed, and her childhood toys and dolls were still displayed on shelves. What stuck out the most was her uniform, still hanging on the front of the wardrobe, ready for her shift at the diner the next day. Mary was a tiny girl, only 5'1", and weighed less than 100 pounds. She didn't stand a chance that night she was taken. I kept thinking about her room as I drove through the town. Milton would have been an unremarkable place in 1995, but it was close to lifeless now. Mostly boarded up buildings, the only open shops were liquor stores which had bums outside them drinking at 11 a.m. It was as if the town had died when Mary did. Eventually Milton faded in my rearview mirror as the image of Mary's uniform burned into my mind. Go hug Natalie right now, please. Later the next day, I finally got back to our house, scrambling over a package set on our doorstep. A brown box. I had no idea who it was from. Had Michelle ordered something? Curiosity took over and I hauled it inside. Opening it, I found an old tape recorder along with a quartet of tapes. I listened to the first one. The voice, unmistakable. It was Sherman. Nope. Mentioned their interviews? I like how they snap it shut. Such a satisfying sound. Okay, let's see. What's this way? Oh, the mirror! I thought there was a doorway. Scared me. In case you missed me, Michelle. Morning, writing 8 a.m. Request to use the library or the music lounge. Oh. I didn't even realize I was doing it. Spare room code, 1999. Bar seems like a good writing spot. Dinner, 9 p.m., 1999. Okay.
It's coming from through here.
Okay, that's the code. Ooh, that's a lot of blood. Beast's body burgled? Arkansas this week. The body of the so-called Beast of Arkansas has been removed from its grave by suspected body snatchers. The infamous serial killer, whose real name is Manny Sherman, was executed early this month and his remains were buried at an undisclosed cemetery in Springdale, AR. The senior police spokesperson for local law enforcement stated at a press conference, "We believe this to be the work of serial killer obsessives and are pursuing various leads. We assume there are multiple suspects involved, but have not ruled out that it may be an individual." Although the burial site is unknown, rumors have been circulating among serial killer enthusiasts forums online since Sherman's execution. When questioned by the press about such online groups, the spokesperson added, "These people who call themselves fans of killers are very foolish. If they were aware of the despicable details of such crimes, as we in law enforcement are, they would rethink their views about celebrating such heinous criminals." Police refused to confirm the name of the cemetery to the media in the aftermath of the news. Oh, that was a hard one for me.
Focus.
Okay. Light, please. Okay, I have to move the mattress. Okay. Don't like that. Dragged. Okay. Oh. Ooh, ooh. Are you sure you want to do that?
No! Oh my god!
Ooh. Oh, speaker in the mouth. Mrs. Morello, animatronic. Charlie? Oh. Charlie time? I'm not sure, but maybe. Yeah, Charlie! Yes! Oh my god! Toasty, but alive. Oh, that makes me happy. Dude, how did you survive though? Doesn't fire like that draw all the oxygen out of the room? Wouldn't it suffocate you, or would you suffocate on the smoke? Grab that. Oh, I thought that was gonna be something sticking out of the hand. Okay, now let's see. Don't get stabbed. He might still be here. Dude, I am so happy you're still alive. That's amazing. Wait, look through the window. Is he gone? Okay. I don't see him, but I'm scared. He probably doesn't think I'm still alive, right? Oh, trying to peek into the room. I can't see anything. What's that? Can you open it with your card? Oh, right. I forgot you have that. Okay. Honestly, I feel like this is one of the few instances where the premonition helped me. Because a lot of times I'm like, yeah, it's someone dying, but I don't really see anything that gives me a clue. But this time I was like, okay, we know that he can die if he's at the door. So I was like, okay, don't focus on the door. So that actually helped me. I'm so scared that he's here somewhere. Can you look through? Peek through? Okay. Oh, I don't want to go in there. It's dark. Can barely see anything, but I'm assuming I have to be near the red. Dude, he's gonna know that you're alive, though. If you turn this on.
There we go.
Please! Don't do anything!
Nah. Nah. That's not an actual person. I'm not even gonna try, dude. Oh, this is what I was seeing. Can I press this button? This will take me to the next room. Warning, keep off. Can cause severe injuries. Entanglement hazard. Remember to switch off and lock out. Stay clear of the moving belt. Maybe I can turn it off, but put something between the doors so the door can't close fully. Someone did their homework. Okay. Spleen. That's locked. Dude, I do not trust this at all. I want to try that, but I feel like it could be very stupid, you know? Either a matter of QTEs or... I feel like it's a trap. Ooh.
Help me! I can't see a light.
A fucking fake.
Of course. What does that do? Left, middle, or right? Middle.
They never hurt anyone. Just leave them alone. We'll do whatever you want.
Okay, what about the right one?
No. Please. Just leave them alone.
Okay.
Please. Please. I'll do anything.
That's it. Okay, I can't see anything else to do. Except, what if I turn the power off now? Can I do that? Now that the door is open? That would be smart, wouldn't it? Let's just hope it's a matter of QTEs and that I will not fuck up. Okay. Are you gonna lay flat? Oh. Oh. Huh. Oh, thank God. You gotta hide, dude. Just hold still. Nice, nice, nice. Hold on to that. That will give you some stability. Oh, shit. Just hold there. Stay still. Oh, so that's how he gets rid of everything. No, 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 no. That's what I wanted you to do. Just hold on to the edge there. You'll be fine. What's that? Oh. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, he missed something. Okay. The good times. Oh, that's the picture. Yeah, them together. Little souvenir. He likes the souvenirs. Shouldn't the grinder, like, turn off again? Yay, Charlie! Good job! You did it, man. Still alive. Whew. What is that?
Shit!
Maybe it's Mark banging on the... Oh, Jamie. You can just say step back. Like, you can talk through the...
It's me! Get in here!
Jamie? God. What the hell is this?
Pleased to see you too, Kate. Glad you're alive.
Listen, I found out some new information.
What?
That guy on the ferry, that was not Dumet. That was Joseph Morello. He's a true crime writer. I found one of his books.
How's he wrapped up in this?
I don't know. In one of the bedrooms, there was a body, a woman. She'd been decapitated. It was Joseph Morello's wife. I saw a photo of her. She was called Michelle.
So we're not his first victims.
Morello must have made some kind of deal.
Not in person, but I spotted him on one of these monitors.
Thank God. I was worried sick about him.
But I also saw Dumet running around.
Go through the door now. Go, 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 go. Yes! Oh, some good thinking. She put her hand to stop the door from closing fully. That dude is everywhere, man. Or it's multiple people. I'm telling you. Because how is he everywhere? All the time.
Jesus.
What?
He's got video feeds, recording decks, a mixer big enough for countless mics.
He's watching everything.
It's more than that.
Holy moly.
Here, hydraulics, electrics, everything.
It's
Blueprints.
like a nerve center.
Go, 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 go. That must be an exit.
There's a director's suite.
Maybe we can use it to find a way out.
Yes.
Look for something to unlock the outer doors.
Yes.
This all connects.
I'm sure we can do a whole, like, system purge or something. Awesome. That is so cool.
This is a lot. This is top gear. I mean,
this is the dude where Charlie was. Everyone thinks Charlie is dead still.
What is that?
The guy we saw murdered.
It was a setup?
There was no groundskeeper.
why would he do that?
To scare us. To get us in the mood for his fun and games.
Nice.
Okay. No Charlie.
Charlie would say this guy is a fractured psyche. That he's wearing a mask to put what he's doing on a different personality.
That's probably just his theory because he can't reconcile a human doing this stuff.
Charlie, Aaron, Mark, Jamie,
He's been
Kate.
tracking us since we arrived.
Furnace?
Mark was last seen in the basement.
Yeah, he should have been in the basement, but
What do you think it is?
it
I
didn't
think
go
it's a
as
mistake
planned.
to say he's just crazy. He is in full control of what he's doing.
This takes a lot of planning. Not to mention the finances.
He's just not wired like the rest of us.
What's the...
Chicago Police, Mr. Monday, this is Chicago Police. Can you open the door, please? Mr. Monday, I'm Officer Stanley with Chicago Police Department. Can you hear me, sir? Agent Monday? Fuck. Oh. Dispatch, this is Officer Stanley. I need assistance at 8 West 50th Street, requesting immediate backup. I'm in Agent Monday's apartment. There's blood everywhere and a body. I need immediate support. I think...
Monday snapped. You want to take the fingerprint?
Wait, he's wearing the mask as part of the performance. At best, maybe he's insecure about something and it gives him confidence.
Insecure. Like, low self-esteem? Is he uncomfortable at parties? Did his mommy not hug him enough?
Thank you, Brandon. I have instructed our maker to
Bad
proceed.
parenting can definitely be a factor. But it could be a shitty dad just as much. Or an uncle. Any adult figure, really.
We will keep you updated on progress with photographs at each
Did you
stage.
read any of our research?
I just set up the lights.
As discussed previously, we'll keep the production discreet. Amber.
I'm sure he fits the profile. Bullied as a kid, unchecked anger. As an adult, he's either an extreme overachiever or a cipher. Nothing between.
Thanks for your reply, putting my mind at rest. The cause is perfectly
He
fine.
likes being
Go
in a position of
ahead.
power.
Confidential.
Especially over women.
But why this? Why us?
Aside from the unhealthy obsession with H.H. Holmes, he's copying the M.O. Clearly, he identifies with Holmes somehow.
I can assure you that all of our custom masks are robust.
How did he build all this?
Plastic resin-coated wood.
Can we
Tough and
use this
strength,
gear to
highly
find a way
durable.
out?
$1,800.
Maybe we can open those shutters in the lobby.
So it's made of wood. It might be plastic resin coated. Maybe it's very flammable. Okay, I don't see anything else. Okay. I guess we're gonna have a look over here. Oh, we can go down as well. Let's go down first. Oh, this goes way down. Okay. There's all of us. Wait, don't you want to look at the board? This looks familiar. We've held a book like this. Ah.
This is everything about me.
Self-destructive tendencies,
Jesus.
impulsive, PTSD, asthma, house dust mite, pollen, house pets, self-confidence issues, treated for acrophobia. Oh. Wait, it says ferryman on Mark. Borderline narcissist. Maybe he was planning on having Mark survive. Maybe that was why his shoot was just leading to a cell. Maybe he would be held captive until everyone died. And he would be the ferryman for the next one. The next group. June Collins. Simple to coerce. Close by. Fluent in Spanish, French, ambidextrous, travels a lot. Runs when traveling as well. Estranged extended family. Andrew Collins.
We're not the first.
No,
Are we?
I mean, we knew that. Will they call them pressure? Close extended family. Did amateur boxing deal with first? Ah, so he's the biggest threat. Scratch that. Okay, let's see what it says. Michelle initially appeared excited, becoming increasingly agitated, rarely alone, more difficult to separate. Wandered the hotel later last night, opportunity. Bathed away from family room, noticeably tired towards the end of the day, drinks socially, used as heavy sleeping pills. Target her at the end of the day, give wine and sleeping pills, separate her. Harrison Lee, death via asphyxiation, reset trap before the next group. Lewis Lee, drowned, fish body out of a pool. Cecil Hall, death from blood loss after impalement on the sundial. Oh. Kurt Hall, multiple gunshot wounds. Thomas Hall, single gunshot wound. Execution. Damn. Okay. What's this one? Ah, the dining room. Okay, I think I should go back up. Check the upper floor. What is this thing? Oh, it is a flashlight. What? What? Is it a phone? Like, what is that? I thought it was like makeup. That's why I didn't try it as a flashlight. I'm so sorry. At least now I know, I guess. More rooms.
What is this?
Anything in there?
Hi, Mr. Monday. This is Lucinda Price from Twilight Prairie Care Home. I've tried to call you a couple of times. I understand that you're making voice recordings of your mother, and we do believe in supporting relatives, and of course, you want to capture those precious memories. But we've had complaints from some of the other residents who are disturbed by the volume and the content of the recordings, and also some of the language used. We would like to ask that these recordings stop with immediate effect. Please do call me if you want to discuss this further. Thanks.
So that lady that we saw, the older grandma, we saw from behind at one point with the groundskeeper, that must have been just a recording. She died a long time ago. Oh shit, that was... Oh. Well, hopefully I didn't miss too much.
Over here!
So, how can we use this?
Look at this. It saw his little tricks of moving walls and crap.
Nothing in this shitbox is real. He controls everything from here. It's a murder factory.
You're right. We should use this against him.
I want to find Mark, not play Demet's game.
If we trap him, we can look for Mark without looking over our shoulders the whole time.
Jamie's right.
Okay, look. He's in here, right? So we get him to go down this hall, and we trap him between these two moving walls. There's no other way out of there. He'd be stuck.
So, how do we get him to go down that hall?
One of us is going to have
to be bait.
No, no way. It's too risky, Jamie.
So is letting him run free. I'd say that's more dangerous. Come on.
No way. If something goes wrong, one of us will be dead.
Yeah, I'm not super into doing it, but I am done being scared of what's around every corner.
There's no second chances here.
Who's gonna do it?
Jamie.
It's my plan. I'll be the bait.
Jamie, no. Let's find another way.
Honestly, Jamie's
We
the
don't have
most
to do
capable person from the three of
One of
us.
us has to.
Sure. Just if it looks like it's going south, get the hell out of there.
No argument here.
If they're... Okay. You should take it.
You could use that as a weapon if need be.
I'm gonna hang on to it. I'm more likely to need it.
Yeah.
Please come back.
That's my plan.
If they stay on the cameras, it should be fine. But I feel like he would have some kind of device on him that he would just be able to...
That's enough of a moment.
He must have some kind of like...
Let's do this.
Stick to the plan.
Like
Obviously.
bug out thing, right?
So how do we get out?
Third floor must be a work in progress. Okay, be ready. You're gonna have to time it right to trap him and not me.
Be careful, please.
I'm on it.
You'll be careful?
I'm playing for an hour
Matt,
50.
you'll wish I
Oops.
hadn't.
Don't. Be serious, please. Just tell me you'll be careful. Tell me I'll see you again.
Erin, I promise. You'll see me again.
Good, because I think I love you.
That's a lot.
Or something. I mean...
Well, now I have to come back.
Okay. One last kiss for good luck.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Oh, this is intense. Okay, and I've been going too long, so I'll cut it here, and then I think the next episode is probably going to be the last part. Hopefully I haven't played too much and there's still enough left for another episode, but yeah. Super exciting. I am so glad they're still all alive, but honestly, it could all go south in like the last 10 minutes and I could still get everyone killed, I feel. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm very happy with how it's gone so far. So fingers crossed, next episode, last part. Maybe only 1 or 2 have to die. We'll see. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed that, and we'll see you guys soon with the next part.